in the Citibank system, for example, where perhaps, being a woman, being an African, I may not have moved as fast as perhaps my potential, my performance would dictate.
But was there a moment when you realized this isn't about my performance, this is about the color of my skin or the place I'm from? Did somebody say something? Is there a moment?
Kerry is too subtle. I can't say I ever faced this very frontally, very, directly, where because you're a woman, because you're an African, you're not going to be able to get this job. Maybe in that respect, my own experience has been a little bit different.
One of the things that Barbara Boxer had talked about is being the first woman on the city council in California, and that there were 4 other men. And she said, I had to explain to them that every time I spoke, they interrupted. And every time other women were testifying, they interrupted, but they never interrupted each other. And they never interrupted men. So it's a form of bigotry which they're not aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of an experience like that?
No, recently I would say that 1 or 2 times at African Union meetings, I'm the only woman sitting there. 1 or 2 times I had experience like that, but is it because I'm a woman, or is it because they did not want to hear what I wanted to say? I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But a couple of times when the person cheering, would, even though I had my flag up, would pass over me and recognize 2 or 3 other presidents to speak. And there were one time I had to even call attention and say, well, my flag's been up for a long time. But as I say, I tend to speak very, very candidly and to speak my mind. So in African Union meetings are meetings of solidarity.
Mm-hmm.
And so whether it's because I was the only woman in the room, or whether it's because they were not sure what I was going to say, they didn't want to hear it, I don't know.